Hey everyone, this is the collective pick-a-pile for romance. This is the second pick-a-pile that I have done on my channel. I don't actually like the name pick-a-pile. Let's call it pick-a-deck. Yeah, that sounds a little better. Okay, so I have used multiple decks and I tried to keep them around the same number, but sometimes Spirit has other options for us or different intentions for us. So I'm going to hold up the pile, pause the video, see which one you're pulled to, and then go to the timestamp. If it resonates, awesome. If you want to let me know in the comments, or you can let me know how, or you can reach out an email. But if you have any suggestions for future pick-a-decks or themes, feel free to offer those too. This is fun. It's going to be fun. We'll see where it goes. So if you're watching this, hi, this is pile 1. See how that feels to you, and then go to the timestamp if that's what you're being called to. This is pile 2. And last but not least, pile 3. So the decks that we will be using today are, we have ErinLyn.Reads, Wisdom of the Oracle, The Enchanted Map, and from Lucy Cavendish, Lucy Cavendish, we have The Shadows of the Oracle of Shadows and Light, and then we have Healing with Your Angels and Messages from Your Angels, and then Romance Angels. So pause this, feel whichever deck you feel calling to you, and then we shall go there. This is not how the cards come out, but how the story marries as a whole. So see where it goes. If you are led to more than one pile, then it's probably divine message for you on those fronts. If something doesn't resonate, you can get clarification or simply let it fall away. But starting now, if you chose pile 1, deck 1, that'll be a thing. You have Not For You in reverse, A Change in the Wind, the Wizard of Awareness, Metamorphosis, Poe, the 3 Witchy Sisters, and Disciplined Master Teacher, Guardian Angel, Flirt. So what this is telling me about this relationship with the person that you are watching this for is you guys have been here more than once, more than twice, more than probably 3 times. This is probably an on-again, off-again relationship. It's not that you guys aren't for each other. It's just that you guys are at places in your lives where it doesn't match up. This is not working at the moment, but it doesn't mean that it's not going to work in time. This is you guys going through your own learning lessons and growing pains and testing the waters, seeing if it can come back into play. Pay attention to everything that is going on in your vibration, in your mind, in your body. Pay attention to the situation and don't hold back. Speak your truth in this. Allow for the change to happen. You guys weren't who you were many years ago, and you're not going to be who you are going to be right now. You guys are still changing. Allow for this change to happen. In this time that you guys are probably in separation, to whatever degree, I don't know if it's legal or just a periodic breakup, take this time to learn about yourself, to learn about what your current wants and needs and views are of the world, and not dwell too much on what the other person can be doing. Trust me, you're with them and they're doing all the work on their side. And even if it's not for you, and it shouldn't be for you, they should do the work for themselves. They are communicating with you in the 5D, where all the humility and all the BS is wiped away, and we are in our largest truth. They're bringing that down to the 3D. You guys are going to, well, you guys stand a very good chance at coming back together. This is testing the waters. It is learning how independent you are and keeping your own life separate from the other person. There's a lot of love between you guys, and I don't think that'll ever change. Your guides are communicating with you, and you're probably seeing their name all over the place. That is a theme that I have seen happen for a lot of people in readings. You can simply see their name, on a book cover or in a description, or pops up in email. Their name will make itself known to you, or you'll hear your song, or you will come across someone that looks like them. You're being communicated with, and it's not just your imagination. It's not you just begging and pleading for someone to come back in your life. It's not. Right now you're working on your own lessons, your own tools, your own gifts. When they do come back, go easy on them. Keep this fun, keep it flirty, keep it light-hearted. It doesn't have to be so serious, and do not punish each other for the past breakups, what was said and done. You guys can communicate this on level ground. You guys can listen with an open heart and an open mind. If it doesn't work out this time, doesn't mean that it won't happen again. Again, you guys are constantly testing the waters of each other. You guys are really important to each other. So I hope that resonates for you. And if you want clarification on that, well, contact me. You have my email, and you can always write in the comments. And you can find me on social media. So thank you for that. If you chose pile 2, you're withholding. You're reserving yourself. You are not, when you are when you're not making a choice, when you are delegating your life responsibilities to other, you're not giving them power. You're giving them a burden. Drop that burden. Say what you want. Say what your needs are. Take responsibility for your own life and choices. It's really not a bad thing. I get that it's scary and you don't want to make the wrong choice. We all have been there. But you have to make a choice in this. You have to start filtering out things in your life. This is an ending of a cycle for you. You're going to have to let some things fall away. You're going to have to let some aspects of you fall away. Sometimes it is the party side of your life. Sometimes it's time to start slowing down. It doesn't mean becoming boring. It just means that you are entering in a change. Test the water somewhere else. And when this person is coming back, make sure your ducks are in a row. You have been getting so many signs and synchronicities. You're probably seeing ridiculous amount of repeating numbers and just, oh God, I said this with pile 1 too. If you chose pile 1 and pile 2, it's probably almost the same storyline. You're probably seeing their name everywhere. And yeah, I get it's probably a common name. It might not be a common name, but you're seeing their name everywhere. It's standing out. It's not just you seeking. If you're seeking, you'll know that you're seeking. There'll be that sense of hindrance on everything. This doesn't seem like that. This seems like, oh God, no, it's all in my head. No, it's all in my head. It's not all in your head. You're seeing signs and synchronicities. The worst is over. If this is talking to you in singlehood, the worst is over. All right? Be prepared for things to slowly and progressively get better in life. This is divine timing at play. So, if you can, be easy on yourself, pay attention, and know that the worst is behind. Things are only going to get better. You can't control how they get better, but pay attention to your thoughts and where they go. Are you drinking from the cup of love or the cup of fear? See where the inspiration is coming from. Pay attention to sparks of inspiration on what activities you are participating in. You're probably going to stumble across this person that you're watching this for very soon. And it's not your imagination. So do things that you want to do. Be completely spoiling of yourself. Not in a bad sense. I'm not saying don't be that diva. There's healthy diva and then there's ego diva. No ego diva. I don't care what your gender is. Do the activities that bring you joy. Do the things that bring you joy. As long as it's safe, who's to stop you? This is your soul song being put out. You're putting out frequency for other people to mirror back to you. This is bringing in that loving relationship that you have so much wanted and worked for, either subconsciously or through a lot of work and effort. You know, there's, I forget what game this is. I'm not a gamer, but I've somehow surrounded my life with gamers. Don't understand why. Is it better to be born good or to become, or I'm paraphrasing by the way, is it better to be born good or to be born evil and overcome your evil through great effort? Not saying that you're evil, not saying that they're evil, but have you overcome your hardships, your things that hold you back? Have you overcome them through great effort? Know that that is being mirrored back to you. Let your friends help you. Continue to open up that communication. Continue to communicate with spirit. You might come across this person through friends of friends or events of friends. Pay attention. Stay open. It's going to be very interesting for you. So, if you chose pile 3, this is for you. You cannot stay in the position that you are in. You can try and save this relationship. You can do everything that you want, but it is divine timing right now. This is a backhanded answer to your prayer. You wanted this to get better. You wanted more fluid communication. You wanted more open love. Things have to change in order for that to happen. And it is time for you to step away. You have almost no choice in this. It's not going to change the outcome. It's going to change whether or not you get there kicking and screaming or easily. Make this easy on yourself. Allow yourself to step away right now. It is a prayer. You have been so incredibly stressed out with this situation, worried about if they're thinking about you, if they're going to hurt you, if you are hurting yourself in this, if this is true, if this is real, if this is right, what have you. Listen to what your body is telling you. You are getting so many signs through your body, red flags, white flags. Pay attention to how your body is either tired or wakening up right now and act accordingly for it. It's a healing time for you specifically, and they have to do their own healing, and you guys cannot force that on each other. You guys cannot project your perceptions on each other for how you think this should be done. You have to do this on your own. They have to do this on their own. You have to see that you are worth the effort in this without someone validating your existence, and so do they. So, stop what you are doing right now. Stop. Stop stressing yourself out. Go get into a meditative state. Start detoxing all this toxic energy out of your way right now. If you are taking away from the situation by going to addictive tendencies, get help right now. Get a support system. You can't project that onto the significant other. This is a choice that was made by you. But it is something that you are going to overcome right now. You guys both have so many things to work on right now. It wouldn't help if you guys force that on each other. Physical body, dreams, reconciliation, and keep an open mind. So, again, you are probably mind, body, and spirit exhausted. Like nothing is ever enough. Like nothing you can do is ever enough. And you are so whole in yourself. This isn't fair to you or to them. You have a lot of work to do. You have to allow that work to be done. And they have just as much. This is almost like codependency. It doesn't mean that there isn't love there. That's not what I'm saying at all. What I'm saying is you guys need to both be healthy to do this. You guys need to be 100% at the table. You guys need to show up 100% every single day for the relationship, and I feel like you guys haven't been doing that. So, step away, take a breather, come back. It's all right. Maybe you guys need to go into another room, separate rooms right now, but you guys have work to do. Your dreams are talking to you. Pay attention to the signs and symbols that are coming from them. Pay attention to the people that are coming in and how they make you feel. If you can, when you wake up, make note of the dreams. If you wake up in the middle of the night, if you can, keep pen and paper or your phone by you so you can jot down these symbols. It's talking to you. You gotta listen. There is a reconciliation in this. If not to get closure, to come into this as new people. But you have to keep an open mind and you have to keep an open heart. Don't allow yourself to be closed down. This doesn't have to be a power struggle. And that power struggle is fear-based on ego. There are a lot of things that need to be addressed before you guys can think of coming back together. You guys want to be healthy for each other. There is love there. But you have to be okay in yourselves before you can express love to another person. So I hope that that resonated, and I hope that you will take the correct steps to being the best version of yourself for yourself, so your cup can overflow and you can pour for another. Right? So I hope that this was good for you. If you need clarification, you know how to contact me in the email, contact me on social media. You can also make comment in the comments. All the ways of contacting me are in the description, so I'll see you all soon. Stay safe. Have fun.